shrink their bodies to survive ocean heat waves. That's the little tip today. Scented bingo. A lot of people out walking their dogs this morning. Oh, you sweet thing. Yes, sir. Favorite deli. It looks so good. I'm a vegetarian, and it looks like a good sandwich. I would get like Love Food or what have you. Looks pretty quiet here. Some pigeons with their roosting sound out here in bus only lane. Another little white one here. Cooing, purring, whatever. Dragon. That's good. Yeah. Dragon with the toothbrush. Been steady rain yesterday and today. Yesterday it said 30% chance for most of the time period during March and protest, and still it was very light, but still like a misty rain, enough to put up an umbrella though. So some people put up their umbrellas, other people had ponchos or whatever you call them, windbreakers, whatever, you know, whatever you call the hooded rain-ish pullover coats, you know, like Patagonia and everything. Alright, it's hard to believe it's June with this cool over there. Bagels and Company over there. Mom's Organic. I love Mom's Organic. It's a thing where it has a really good aroma. I call it a rich person's kitchen. They always have this, do you like what you see? The thing is, like, most people don't like to look in the unless you're super lucky, you know. Even when I was at my most fit, I wouldn't like that thing. So I think it's a fascinating thing that could potentially be more hurtful than helpful. But anyway, I love the way it smells in there. I call it a rich person's kitchen. There's two places with a similar, with a rich person's kitchen aroma, even though they're different. I don't know if it's a spice or a starch, or I'm trying to figure out like what food is contributing to these aromas, but it smells so good in Mom's. But, and I'm not talking cooked meat, it has to do with, you know, bulk nuts, you know, produce. I'm not really sure what it is, grains. Anyway, spices and stuff like that. Anyway, the only downside of Mom's is it's set up in such a way where it can get a little stalkerish. So a lot of people want to take down, you know, totally get it, you know, they want to take down the infrastructure of capitalism or what have you, or push people out of the cities, and hence you get a stalker. They don't, or people don't want people buying stuff. It's how can you destroy Starbucks? How can you destroy? You see what I mean? Even though Mom's isn't a big chain or anything, and it's organic, so you would think like a lot of people would be okay with it. It's not a big, massive, giant pig. You know what I mean? But who knows? So I don't go in there that often because it can get weird at times. It gets weird in every supermarket, but that one's really tiny, and it, you know, has to do with the type of energy that can be created by the powers that be. There's a combination, like there's a reaction that goes on. I know they can orchestrate people there, so we'll just leave it at that. I got no strings to hold me down. Are we Walnut or are we Sansom? Alright, we'll do Sansom. We're doing my normal-ish route with slight altercation. Not altercation. I didn't go through East Market Plaza where Iron Hill Brewery is today. That tile in there is pretty slippery, and I'm wearing certain types of shoes that don't bode well for that particular type of tile pavement.